Okay, this is Unit 1, Part 1. You needed to draw the angle and you needed to show the direction in which it opened. All positive angles are going to open up in this direction, upward. All negative angles are going to open downward in this direction. We know that our unit circle has 0 degrees. We always start with our first ray on this line. And then it's either going to open in the positive direction or it's going to open from this same line in the negative direction. There are 360 degrees in a circle, so if it opens in the negative direction, we can just subtract the amount from 360 to find out where our placement needs to be. Then our direction will show that it's opening as a negative angle. Number 1 is positive 120. That should be right about here. So I'm going to use my tool, create the line from my origin to about 120 degrees. Then I'm going to use this pencil here to show we open up in this direction. That's meant to be an arrow. It's not a good one. The next one is number 2, negative 45 degrees. Negative means it's going to start in the same spot, but it's going to open this direction. So we're going to go 360 minus 45. And we need to draw one at about 315, right about here. And we need to show that it's opening in this direction. So we're going to use our tool to draw the line in the accurate placement and then show that it's opening from here to there. The next one's also negative. It's negative 130. So I'm going to go ahead and use my calculator to do 360 minus 130 so that I can determine the accurate placement at 230 degrees. Looking at my unit circle, it's going to be about right here, so just a little past quarter of the way down. I'm going to get my tool, always starting at the origin. Here's about a quarter of the way down, so it's just a little bit closer this way. And it says a brief sketch. I'm not using a protractor, so it's okay if it's not perfect. And then I need to show direction. This is a negative angle, so it's starting here and it's opening downwards, just like number 2 opened downwards because it was also negative. Number 4. Number 4 is 270 degrees. It's also positive, so I can just find 270 degrees, which is straight on the y-axis on the bottom half. So I can draw in my line. But I need to make sure I show direction because this is a positive angle that it opens this direction. The next one is negative 90 degrees. And if you use your calculator, or if you already did it in your head, 360 minus 90 degrees is going to put me at 270 degrees, which is exactly where we put the last angle. So they have the exact same placement. However, this one opened in the other direction. That's why it only went this far, 90 degrees. This is why directions is important. These are 2 totally different angles. This one's talking about this whole portion, and this one's talking about just this portion. However, they have the exact same placement. This is why you can't just place the angle, you have to show the direction that it opens. 750 is a lot. It's more than 360, so it's going to go around 360, then around 360 more, and then it's going to go a little further. And how do we know how far it's going to go? We're going to keep subtracting 360. So it's 750 degrees. It goes around the circle one whole time. 360, so that's once. Well, there's 390 left, which means I can go around another time. So I go around the circle twice, and then I open up positive 30. So I'm going all the way around the circle, and then I'm going all the way around the circle again, and then I'm opening up 30 more. That's what makes it 750 degrees. I need to place the angle at about 30 degrees. And then I need to make sure I show direction, because that's just a 30-degree angle. Goes around once, and it goes around twice, and it ends right there. This is why it's important to show not only placement, but direction of your angle.